One day after snow fell across the area, and we're dealing with another night of freezing temperatures, which means roads are likely icing over right now. Good evening, everyone, and thanks for watching. I'm Katie Moore.
And I'm Cherise Gibson. Now, for the past 2 days, we've had WWL Louisiana crews all around Southeast Louisiana, just making sure you have the most up-to-date information.
From the metro area to the river parishes and all the way down the bayou, we'll check in with each of them in a moment for the very latest.
But first, there are a few boil water orders in effect. Most recently, parts of New Orleans, East Venetian Isle, and St. Bernard Parish, while many areas are being asked to conserve water. You can see a complete list on our website.
Right now, we want to check on what we can expect overnight. How low are those temps going to go? Chief Meteorologist Chris Franklin standing by with the answer. Chris?
And they may continue to drop, but we are already in the low 20s at 10 o'clock at night. Expectations that we could see some more teens on the North Shore, already 19 degrees in Houma and getting close at a number of other locations. Seems like our temperatures kind of outperforming the models as they have been getting colder and colder faster. So we are now well sub-freezing. We're now well into that hard freeze range. So for folks that are headed off to bed, this is when you would want to kind of trickle that thin stream of water. Now looking live out toward downtown, they're hard to see, but a little bit of high, thin clouds. I don't really think those are going to do too much for our temperatures, as these high, thin cirrus clouds don't act as the blanket that you see when you have those cumulus clouds move in during the night. That would normally trap what little heat that we saw build up during the day today at the surface. Normally with clear skies, though, that allows for optimal, what we call radiational cooling, and temperatures would continue to fall. So it is definitely possible we will see more teens as we get the day started tomorrow, and low 20s. So not a great deal colder in the metro area, but we'll probably hold those lower 20s throughout the night tonight. Really doesn't matter if our temperatures drop a great deal more. We're already in the hard freeze range on both sides of the lake. So sub 20 temperatures likely again, North Shore and areas west, even down in the bayou parishes. As I mentioned, Houma is at 19 degrees right now. We will have another hard freeze on the North Shore and areas west tomorrow morning, but notice we will be free of that South Shore and in the metro area. So we'll talk more about our temperatures and a warming trend on the way in a few minutes.
All right, Chris, thank you. City contractors spent the day working to clear tons of snow and ice that fell during yesterday's winter weather.
A short time ago, we learned that the RTA will begin phasing service back on Sunday, and trash pickup will resume on Friday, but it will take time and effort to get the job done.
Yeah, Paul Murphy reports they are making some progress.
North Rampart Street in the French Quarter is one of those major thoroughfares that the snowplows focused on throughout the day. You can see much of the snow and ice have been cleared from the roadway, but the snow that melted during today's sunshine is now turning to ice in some spots. This evening we saw some cars spinning out, and it just isn't safe to be on the roads. Earlier today, Hard Rock construction crews worked to remove snow from Canal Street and parts of the downtown development district. IV Waste, the city's largest trash hauler, deployed a fleet of tractors and trucks to clear the French Quarter, beginning with the perimeter streets, then moving to interior roadways. New Orleans Homeland Security Director Cullen Arnold said he expects significant improvement on city streets by tomorrow evening.
We're going to continue just fighting this as much as we can as the weather improves, as far as temperature, and the temperatures raise and Mother Nature starts doing this work for us.
I have a 4x4 pickup truck, and I was sliding around and I saw some cars driving pretty fast down Decatur. I would advise everyone, please drive slow, stay off the street, let us clean it first, and then you can come out.
To be safe, you should wait at least another day before getting out on the roads. In the French Quarter, Paul Murphy, WWL, Louisiana.